Omen. Many consider him to be the best agent for solo queue ranked, but is he actually good enough to carry a team when things go south? That's why for the next 7 days, I'm strictly insta-locking Omen. No fills, no excuses. I'm currently Plat 2, and my goal this year is to hit Immortal. Let's find out if Omen is actually worth the hype, or if I'm just setting my RR on fire. Day 1 and we're dropping into Abyss. Round 1 started hot, 2 kills and the plant. But from there, total disaster. What am I? A long way to go. Honestly, if my jet didn't carry me on her back, this would have been an easy 0-1 start. Game 2 and things were starting off just as bad. I had no impact in the first half except for a few kills. We ended up going into the half 8-4 down. Heading into pistol, things did look as if they were about to turn around though, so I was able to secure 3 kills. But even with that, we still managed to lose the round and ultimately lose the game, losing with massive 13-4. I'm going to put down the mouse for the day and go watch some Radiant VODs to learn how to actually play this agent before I tank my RR all the way back to gold. So yesterday didn't go well at all, and after getting absolutely humbled yesterday, I spent all of last night studying some pro gameplay. I watched a few of 10s and specifically focused on how he played. Let's jump into it and let's see if day 2 can be any better than day 1. Day 2, we're back on Abyss, and honestly, watching those Radiant VODs actually worked. I stopped ego peeking and started actually playing map.
You know how I go, we finding the gold, the deeper we dig. So we just keep digging till we finally get it, like get out, sleep when I'm dead. I gave you my word, don't break it for no one, you know I'ma keep what I said. Ready for war, I've been deep in the trance, been jumping since I had them squeezing the bed. Ice in my body, I'm cold under pressure, recovered like I had no heat in the vents. Shooting, I don't have a conscience, too much to accomplish, you know I can't give it a chance. Yeah, throw it in the bag, throw some dots, I'm Jackson Dart, I'm out of pocket playing tag. Catch me if you can, empty out the mag. Took the lead, I run the track, and I'm never looking back. For the moment, always rolling with the punches. Find a way to see through the ceiling, put up covers. The smoke is in the air, keep it heavy.
We close it out 13-6, and I finish on a comfortable 19-10. We absolutely cooked. Game 2 takes us to split. I carried the momentum from Abyss, and let's just say I didn't disappoint. First half, I went 18-4 on defense. I finally felt like an Omen main, denying every push. However, was a different story. I only found 1 more kill, but we still slammed them 13-4. Then, game 3, breeze. Let's just not talk about what happened on this map. Day 3 and we're finally catching the rhythm of things. First map up today is Haven. Now, the game did start out slow, but by round 5, I was starting to find the much needed impact that I needed for my team. We did only drop 1 round in the second half after going down 8-4 in the first half. We managed to close out the game 13-9. Game 2 and we're heading over to Pearl, and the first round started out great. We were carrying that momentum from the last game, but that classic ranked moment, we go ahead and drop the second round. even though we did drop the second round, we did manage to recover and we managed to close out the game 13-5. After two absolutely dominant performances in games 1 and 2, I was going into game 3 with a load of confidence. We're heading back to Pearl, another map I really enjoy, and even though I was clicking heads, things just weren't going my way. Fuck's sake. We actually lose game 3 and 4. Officially made it halfway through the challenge and I'm finally starting to get the hang of how Omen feels. But real quick, if you've made it this far into the video, please do consider dropping a sub. It does really help out the channel and our goal for the end of this year is to hit 1,000 subs. Day 4 and we're starting on Pearl, and just like a running trend in this challenge, I never seem to start off strong. Do drop the first 2 rounds. But then things finally started to click. My attack side has been the weakest by far for me throughout this entire challenge, but in this game it truly shined and showed that practice does make perfect.
Shadows traveling. Down. Shadows traveling. One enemy remaining.
Consecrate.
One enemy remaining.
We're in a wizard.
We close out the game 13-7. Game 2, things flipped in the opposite direction. This game, I had absolutely zero impact. I'm just going to call it early. Instead of burning more RR, if yesterday wasn't bad enough, day 5 is even worse. I only played 1 game today and it was against a blatant cheater. This guy went 49-6. There was just nothing we could do. So instead of banging my head against a brick wall and losing more games, I'm just going to call it quits for the day and head into the final 2 days of the challenge fresh and relaxed. Day 6 and we only have 2 days left. I'm putting yesterday behind me and focusing up. I'm short on time today, so it's just 2 quick games to see what we can do. First up, and we have Split. I'm really starting to feel in control of the agent now, though I definitely need to start using my TPs for more aggressive plays. No crazy clips, just consistent value.
Props.
It's off.
Shit, there is a trap, just wait. You got him?
Caillou Messi, 1 SP Caillou.
And we take it 13-8.
Win.
Game 2 and we're heading back to Corrode. I used to struggle here, but I've done a complete 180.
Enjoy your next ban, bro.
Okay, this is not my icons. I don't care.
No.
Les piques, hein. Pique avec moi, mais bon. Nice one, Omen.
Outside.
Remaining. One enemy remaining.
The link.
Vas-y, Chamber, ego pick. Comme un bonhomme.
I'm finally feeling comfortable on this match, and we end up steamrolling them 13-5. Day 7, the final stretch. I've been at work all day, so I've only got time for 2 more games to decide my fate. We started back on Corrode, and honestly, it was a shocker. I had a few moments, but overall, it was a total wash. Ended up getting slammed 13-3. Now, it all comes down to the final game. We need redemption. We're on Split this time.
There's the shot, be careful. Try be careful.
Spike down A.
Behind you. Nice.
And
Yeah, Bill.
I'll be real, I did nothing. My team put me on their back for this game. I went 9-9, did the bare minimum,
GG,
but
guys.
we cruised
Have a
to
good
an
day.
easy 13-2 victory.
Excellent.
So that's 1 week of strictly playing Omen. Honestly, it was all right. I didn't move up in the ranks much, but I did discover something important. Omen just isn't the agent for me. My playstyle is more selfish. I like to go rogue, and Omen excels when you're playing perfectly with your team. I think for the next 7 days, I need to try something a bit more aggressive. If you want to see which role I tackle next, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.